Welcome back, Success Nation. It's your professor Khalid Al-Mutar. In today's video, I'll show you 5 steps how you can change your life. You see, when you invest in yourself, it simply means that you're investing in your future. And the best investment you guys can make is to invest in yourself, because it can pay you so many different multiple ways in the near future, at the right moment, in a never-ending way throughout your whole life. Step number 1, you can disconnect from the world. What that simply means is you have to sit down, turn off your phone, sit down in a place where there's no people, turn off the TV, and just start to learn more about yourself. Start to just feel comfortable sitting alone with yourself, facing yourself and your body and your emotions and your brain. That will lead you to step number 2, which is to create your future. Now, to create your future, guys, you have to do something you have not done before. You have to have a lot of energy in order to be able to dig right down deep and know exactly what it is that you truly and really want. Now, you can only do this when you cut out all of the distractions that is around you, because any distraction can simply take you away from being in that moment. So you become most creative and effective when you're in the present moment. Now, to be able to sit into that present moment and visualize and be comfortable with yourself and teach your body to sit still and remain until you finally finish with the exercise or the training, when it comes to visualizing what your future will be like, you can only do that when you cut off all of the distractions. So choose a location, choose a place and a time period, daily, weekly, monthly, or if you're very busy, yearly, okay, which I don't think anybody is that busy. You can sit down and start to just be familiar with yourself, practice cutting off the distractions, and simply get into the habit and mood to be able to sit and plan and visualize what your future will be like. Now, 95% of the control is in your subconscious mind, which controls your body and your conscious mind and all of the actions and behaviors and the results you're getting throughout your life. So if you visualize, it is the best food or medicine or water that you can give to your brain or body when it comes to actually living the life that you truly want. You can eliminate nearly 90% of all illnesses just by that activity alone, because there is no human who doesn't want the best for themselves in the future. So just by visualizing that, your brain doesn't know if that's real or imaginary. Whatever thought your soul gives to it, it will believe and it will implement and it will try its best to match your reality with your current visions and thoughts. Step number 4, rehearse the new you. Okay, guys, you cannot go to the future if you're held with the past. Okay, you have to envision yourself. You have to keep imagining yourself. For example, before I became a professor, I used to always at the university sit and talk with professors. Okay, I used to buy my teachers coffee just to have that couple of minutes to see what they actually really do in their lives that has led them to that much knowledge and wisdom, and have the willpower to help other people, because professors or the most successful people are those who really love to give back and really love to help. So I wanted to know, how can I reach to that level of mindset through my daily life, because there is nobody around me that is very close who is a professor, so I cannot learn from them how to be to that level. So I used to do the unnormal things like wait till the end of the class, tell the teacher, can I buy you a drink, or can I buy you lunch, or can I buy you a snack? And they will be shocked. Okay, most of them will think that I'm just doing this to get extra marks, but then they realize that no, I am actually doing this to actually understand where they come from. Okay, what are their daily habits? How do they think and analyze? What do they do in their working times apart from teaching? or even in their holidays. Okay, then they start to open up gradually and become very close to me and comfortable. So even they used to, when it comes to teaching me in class, they would know how to give me that right attention and concentration in order for me to actually get the lessons and the main points instantly, rather than just making it difficult for the student to show that, hey, you know, I cannot spoon feed you in order for you to graduate and become successful. So I used to always imagine myself standing in the class, helping students, answering their questions, giving them a lot of lessons and tips in order how to become successful, not just in the actual subject, but also once they graduate or in their other subjects or in their own personal lives. Because the best way to teach is to learn, and the best way to learn is to teach. So I do this from a standpoint of not just helping others, but also helping myself through getting the feedbacks, through practice, and so on. Step number 5, you gotta let go of your past, guys, to go to the future. If you write down every single thought that you wish to have in order to reach to that level of success that you demand, believe it or not, you will have these thoughts. Okay, you have to let go of words and vocabulary from your existence, like I can't, you know, all the blame, all the frustration, all the complaining, all the guilt has to be removed from your existence. Nobody can do this 100%. Nobody can do it very effectively from day one, but sooner or later you will start to be able to do it once you become conscious of it. Once you start becoming conscious of, hey, I think I have to watch my thoughts so I can watch my words. Okay, that's where it all begins. Before thoughts, it could be I have to write down the goals, or I have to become careful with the habits or my surroundings or the people. So once you start to learn, there are basic things that nobody actually talks about or is conscious about, and you start to implement them slowly, very, very slowly, gradually, like 1% better every single day, you will sooner or later start to change your life and change your future. Guys, if you keep doing and repeating what you have done, how is the result are like? How has the result been like? Be honest with yourself. That means what you're doing is either outdated or doesn't fit you anymore or isn't that much effective. Okay, so you have to learn new strategies, you have to learn new tools, you have to learn new things through watching my video or applying just these 5 different tips that I gave you, or even check out my book from Amazon. There are hundreds of different ways and ideas and tips that you can change your life. I'm sure at least one will hit you right at the right moment, at the right spot for you to actually change your life in the future. Until next time, guys, give it a shot.